How to achieve a stress-free work-life balance? I mean, some of you maybe are like struggling with the problems in life, especially with your work life and your personal life. Because those are two things that actually you have to have a balance in your life, otherwise your life becomes a mental hell, isn't it? But before we discuss into that topic, how are you doing, everyone? I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, here I won't actually tell you what to do, but here I'll tell you what happens behind our stress. Then you will actually realize what to do and how to apply this formula in your life. I mean, other than taking each and every scenario in your life, here I'm just dropping the formula of stress, the formula of happiness. Then by applying that formula into your life, you can become, or you can actually make that situation stressful or happy. It's up to you now, because you have the formula. Formula is just two letters. Pi x. Nothing else. Life equals pi x. Pi, what is pi? Pi is a constant in maths. Pi is a constant. It never changes. I mean, we have something like 22 over 7. And we have 3.1423, and it keeps going, isn't it? It's a constant. And we have x. X is the variable. Variable is actually what you can change. You can give a value to a variable. Let x equals 5. Let x equals 10. You can change the variable because it's a, again, variable. But constants cannot be changed. Pi is pi. No matter where you put it, how you put it, pi is pi. Isn't it? In life, we have pi's and x. Isn't it? Pi are the life situations where they are constants. They cannot be changed. You failed an exam. That's a constant. You can't change it. Your favorite team loses a match. It's a constant. It cannot be changed. You get a flat tire. It's a constant. It cannot be changed. Your loved ones gives you up, dumps you. It's a constant. It cannot be changed. You're having a breakup. It's a constant. It cannot be changed. In life, we have constants. The things that you can't change. And also we have x, the variable. There's only one variable. That is expectation. The output of the formula, life equals pi x, is happiness or sadness, calmness or stress. That is the output of the formula pi x. And depend on not just constants, but also the variable, the output is different. Here, the constants are the life facts, but the expectation on those things actually define whether the happiness would be derived or the sadness. You having a flat tire actually just doesn't mean that it gives you a sadness or stress. No. Your expectations actually define whether you would feel stressed out of that situation. It's up to the expectation part. The things actually you can't change the life constant. I mean, there's a way to be happy. Either you change the constant by keeping the same expectation. If you change the constant, again you get whatever the desired outcome. Let's take F equals ma. And here you change the mass. If you change the mass, then the force would be changed, though you have the same acceleration. But also, what you can do, you can have the same mass, but increase the acceleration. Again, the force changes. Life equals pi x. Your happiness, your sadness, your stress, your jealousy, everything depends on this pi x part. If your pi, you can't change the pi. You can't change the pi. You can't change the life situations. You have to have them. You're getting blamed, you're getting criticized, you're getting demeaned. Someone giving you a hate comment for your posts. Those are constant, they cannot be changed. You're playing a game and all of a sudden that your character is like fired and he's dead. If you feel sadness or stress now, it's not the constant, but the expectation. I mean, you trust your friend wholeheartedly, but finally your friend betrays you. Your wife betrays you. Your girlfriend, boyfriend betrays you. Behind the scenes, they're having their own secret lives. And you get to know about them through your friends or some other way. Now, if your world falls apart, that's a problem, not with the life constant. Not with the life constant, but with the variable expectation. If the life constant, let's take your boyfriend cheats on you. Let's take secretly he's cheating on you and he's having another affair. If that incident gives sadness, if that incident is the source of sadness, then how can the other person is happy that due to the fact that you are cheated on? How can the other person be happy due to the fact that you are cheated on? Because that life constant doesn't mean sadness or happiness. Life constant are just neutral events in the world. They don't mean anything. They don't mean happiness or sadness or anything. It depends on the expectation. All the time life is like that, ladies and gentlemen. Life is always like that. That's why everyone doesn't love the same music. Everyone doesn't love the same genre. Everyone doesn't love the same artist. Though they hear the same thing, the feelings which are arose in their mind completely different. Depend on expectations all the time. Therefore, don't blame the world or don't love the world as well. Because the world cannot make you stress or calm. It's a mental fabrication which is fabricated in your mind. Then don't point your finger out into the world saying that you make me happy, you make me sad. That's not a fact in the world, that's not something in the world. You can't give the credit to the world about it. It's about, you give the credit to yourself. When you next day that you eat a really, really, really delicious ice cream, you give the credit to your mind, not to the ice cream. Wow, super mind. No, not just that, super expectation. Not just that, super vexation. Super suffering. Due to the suffering, all you feel happiness. If there's no suffering, no happiness. That's why you can't keep eating the same ice cream. If the ice cream gives you happiness, then your happiness should be increased. Since the ice cream doesn't have happiness, but releasing from vexation gives you happiness, that's why you feel bored after some time of having ice cream. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm telling is actually, life, don't blame the life for whatever you go through today. Stress, I understand. People who have stress, I really understand you. I know how painful it is. I know how you feel. I can understand you. But the things actually, I'm in your side and I'm telling you, by being next to your side, next to you, I mean, you don't have to go through this. The reality is actually if you can eradicate the expectation, then that is the real formula for happiness. The things actually, then you only have constants. If you don't have x, life equals pi. Life equals not happiness, not sadness or anything. Life equals pi. You just experience sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Don't you want to achieve that mental state? We call that supreme bliss of Nibbana, but don't just get the word. That mental state, don't you want to achieve it? Just life, you are okay with anything in life. Anything in life, anything in the world. Because life equals pi, because there's no variable expectation. That's a way to achieve it, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, whatever you are going through, I am really sorry for what you go through. And I don't want you to have that. Your tear that you have on your eye, I don't want to see any tears from your eyes. I'm here to help you to completely eradicate all the tears, all the frowns. Just have a smile on the face forever. There's a way and a path for that. Come with us, and we'll show you the path. Therefore, keep that in your mind. I hope this would help you to achieve stress-free life, and have a nice day. May the Noble Triple Gem bless you.